Okay, hey guys, it's Ariana MaslowBTR25. I figured on Twitter I have mentioned that I know how to do the little foot shuffle thing. James calls it the Smurf from Time of Our Life. And a couple of my Twitter followers have asked me to make a video on how to do it. I learned this from a video on YouTube, so I will include the original video in my description. Sorry, my necklace just bugged me for a minute. So I'm going to include that video in my description so you can learn where I learned it from. But I'm just going to basically redo the same video. The girl that I learned it from was Dutch, and her English wasn't very good. I understood it enough, though. But I'll show you how to do that really quick. My sister is sitting right next to me. She's my video tech person. And this is her hand. So she's just going to be our little video tech person, but I will show you guys how to do the shuffle. I'll show you how to do it, and then I'll break it down step by step how to do it. And it's just going to take a lot of practice. I'm not a dancer at all, and it took me about a day to learn it. I learned it in the afternoon. I watched the video like twice in an afternoon, and I sat in my room in my socks trying to get it down. And then I went to the grocery store with my mom the next day, and whenever she would stop, I would just shuffle my feet and look like a total dork in the grocery store. But I learned it. And it's easier to learn it if you're in tennis shoes, like I'm going to be in tennis shoes right now. It's easier to learn it on hardwood floor. If you're in socks, hardwood floor is nice, or carpeting. Never do it barefoot on carpeting. So just go with it, and hopefully this will turn out and you can do the shuffle as well. Okay, you can pause that. No, not that. Okay, I'm just going to go through this without my music on so you can actually hear me. What you're going to start, when you do your first steps, your feet, your toes have to be facing inward. This way, it's easier to rotate your feet around. Now you're going to start, I start with my left toe up. It looks right on my camera, but my left toe up. And then you're going to stand on your left heel and your right toe. So this heel is going to be up off the ground. You're going to want to try and balance it first. And then once you kind of get your balance a little bit, what you're going to do, you're going to rotate your feet out like this. So from my starting position, my left toe went out, right heel went in towards the middle, and then you just rotate it back. So first step, out and out. And then you're going to switch the way you're standing. So you're going to be on your left toe and on your right heel. So you're just going to flip the way your feet are. And then your toe's going to go out, and your heel's going to go in again. So no matter how you're doing, whichever heel is up in the air, it's always going to come in towards the middle whenever you do the step. So out and back, switch, and you're going to be, just screw that up. So you're going to go like this. So your toes are always going to face away from each other whenever you do this. So again, left toe up, right heel up, right heel in, left toe out, back to the middle, feet together, right toe up, left heel up, rotate out, then rotate back in. And that's all you do. You kind of just got to keep going at it. It's going to be a little bit of a, sorry, my camera died a little bit. But you're just going to keep on doing that back and forth. It takes a little bit of time to kind of get it down so that you can really do the steps. Sorry, my shoes are creaking on the floor. But it takes a little while to get it down. It's not that difficult of a step to learn or to do consistently once you get it down. But that's basically the whole entire step. It's just rotating your feet and alternating between on your toes and on your heels. It takes a little while to learn, but it's worth it once you learn it. Thanks.